immunization has got a lot of controversies going on around, whether it is safe for mom and the baby. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Taiwo. You can tell what I will be talking about in this video anyway from the title of the video. I just feel the need to say my own opinion. Really, it's not something you have to follow, it's just my own opinion. So I've decided to just talk about immunization when you're pregnant, because I know that there are loads of controversies out there about the symptoms and the things or the dangers it could have on mom and the baby. So this is my own opinion. You don't have to go by the opinion, and there are so many things as well on the internet, that says a lot of things about whether pregnant women should get immunized or not. So personally, this is my third pregnancy, and have I always had immunizations in all of my pregnancy? Yes, I have always had immunizations in my pregnancies. And in this pregnancy, I have just had my whooping cough immunization, and I had my flu jab, which is the flu immunization, I think when I was 16 weeks pregnant. 16 weeks and 5 days, I think, pregnant. So personally, I am not a medical doctor, so I would encourage you to speak to your doctor or to your midwife if you are confused about anything. You don't have to follow what I am going to say in this video. It's just my own opinion that I've decided to share with people. So personally, I feel like immunization is very, very, very important, even though there are so many controversies going on around it. I did study medical and pharmacological science as my major at uni, and health is at the forefront of any research that I do. So I read quite a lot, of things with evidence-based research, not just Wikipedia stuff and things like that. So, like I said earlier, immunization has got a lot of controversies going on around, whether it is safe for mom and the baby. And I've spoken to so many moms or parents that that thinks that immunization is doing something to their children, probably maybe causing things like cancer or autism and things like that. And personally, I don't know if it's just me. Like I said, everything that I'll be saying in this video is just with my own experience. It's nothing to do with I'm not a medical doctor. So make sure you always speak to your midwife and your doctor before you follow any kind of instruction or any advice. So personally, with my own experience, there are so many other things that are linked to things like autism and cancer and any kind of baby fetal diseases and things like that. Things like amalgam, things like mercury contamination. Because I think I'll probably make a video to talk about my experience with the metal filling that we usually get in our mouth. I was given that metal filling and I reacted very, very badly to it, and I also got that feeling when I was pregnant with my second child. So, and mercury is part of this filling, and mercury has been linked several times to mental disorders, to depression. It's been linked to even loads of cancers. It's been linked to autoimmune diseases and things like that. So I feel like there are a lot of things that are being misled and also misinformed. Personally, with immunization, I feel like the main reason why you would have immunization when you're pregnant is to protect you and the baby, because whenever you're pregnant, your immune system becomes weaker so as for it not to attack your growing baby. So you are then highly prone to developing, easily developing flu, developing cold, developing whooping cough and things like that. So that is why they would recommend you to have this immunization when you're pregnant. And apart from the fact that you're protecting yourself, you're also protecting the baby within the first 3 months. I think, I'm not very sure, I can't really remember now, but I think baby wouldn't have any immunization for the first 3 months of their life. I think if they would have any drop at the hospital, they'll probably give them vitamin D, and they would give them I think it's called the BCG or something like that as well. I think those are the shots that the baby would have when you have the baby. Then I think the first immunization will be given when the baby is 3 months. So look at it this way: when you have the whooping cough and the flu jab when you're pregnant, you are not only protecting yourself, but you're also protecting the baby from having whooping cough during their first 3 months, or from having flu during their first 3 months. So you've literally protected the baby for the first 3 months when you have the baby by taking those immunization when you are pregnant. So I would recommend that, I think it's just wise, to take the immunization when you're pregnant, except, there's an exception where probably due to health reasons, or the fact that you're probably allergic to something, to maybe some immunization, because I've read some people probably not accepting the immunization like health wise, except there's a medical reason for you not accepting the not tolerating the immunization, and then I would say that yes, based on your doctor's recommendation anyway, that you shouldn't take it. But I just think it's a wise thing to do, because you're protecting yourself and you're also protecting the baby for the first 3 months before they have their first immunization. So I just think I would come here real quick to say just a short thing about having immunization, because I've heard so many things. Sometimes moms are not sure whether they should have the immunization or not when they're pregnant, because they feel like it might be dangerous for the baby and things like that. I always have immunization when I'm pregnant, and I always take my kids out for their immunization when they are due for immunization. I feel like there was a time I read something, an experience someone had, because due to health reasons she couldn't have the immunization because she wasn't tolerating immunization. So like when she was growing up, she didn't have a lot of immunization. So like it was like she explained her experience, and she was like begging people to go and have that immunization if they are fit enough, like if everything is fine, that they should go and have the immunization. She said she has had everything, that she has had flu, she has had whooping cough, she has had tuberculosis, she has had meningitis and all those things, and it's because she didn't get the immunization when she was little. But then it wasn't her fault, it was because due to medical reason that she couldn't get those immunization. And she said the pain and the experience you would have whenever you have the immunization is nothing compared to you falling ill. So she was like telling people to like go and have this immunization if they are well enough, if there's no medical reason for you not to have the immunization. So that's my own opinion anyway, that's my thought. So I don't know what you guys think. If you think otherwise, you can also leave a link below to let me know your thoughts. I'm happy to learn, and I'm happy to also, look at people's view things in so many different ways. Anyways, that's everything that I want to talk about in this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, don't forget to do so, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.